I will love you every day. Hey, 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 hey. Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Naba, and this is yet another really wonderful episode that I have in store for you people. As you can see today, I am not filming from where I normally film from. I used to film from there. The reason as to why I've changed it is because of your wonderful comments about last week's video and your suggestions that when I was against the window, it was actually more clear than when I was where I usually do it. So that is why I'm here, and I'm really loving how I am looking under the sun and all that. I woke up today at 6:30. My aim was to film at 8. Right now it's 11 is when I'm starting. Nakwambia bora hai, as long as I finish this stuff and get it going. So if you're new here, subscribe and welcome. You're very welcome to this wonderful family, and let's start. So I asked you people on my Instagram, and I also asked you guys on my WhatsApp to tell me some of the things that you'd love me to talk about, questions per se that you'd love me to answer and to cover them during today's vlog, because I'll be talking about my health and my fitness journey. So you people stay tuned, because it's going to be a really amazing one, and I'll be telling you people everything. My questions are in my book, so I'll be reading them from here and just answering them. The first question is, what inspired me to work out? If you people have watched my corona thoughts, rebranding and all that stuff, the video that I did, you people then probably have an idea of why I decided to do this. If you haven't watched it, it is this video right here, and I will be linking it down below so that you make sure that you have watched it. And the reason as to why I decided to be serious with my fitness journey is that, one, it was part of my New Year resolutions, and I felt like this corona holiday was a really nice period for us. If you have not fulfilled, or if you have not been working on some of the plans that you had made, this is really a nice period for you to work on them. Plus, I was coming from a really dark place before all this corona stuff, and I had to come home. I was in a really dark place, and I needed to like pull myself out from the dark and decide that I'm going to let it be a learning experience. I'm not going to live in my past. I'm actually going to become a better person. So that was one of the many things that made me just feel like I should work out and just feel better about myself, because you have read this several times in my Instagram, or I have even talked about it in one of my videos. If you look good, you will definitely feel good. Yeah. Question number 2, how do I feel about my journey so far? I am really loving it. Actually, my intentions when I was starting to work out was, I just wanted abs. All I wanted was abs. I used to tell my mom, I'm a big person, and also I'm a really curvaceous girl. So I feel like my curves are there to be shown off. Like, God didn't give me curves to hide them. But now I used to hide them because I had love handles and a lot of fat in my back and all that. And I just felt like I needed to just make sure I'm getting rid of them so that I can walk really proudly and showing off my calves and all that. So that was the reason, as the reason that led me in the beginning. I just wanted to look good. And then starting out, like I used to do 10-minute ab challenges. Chloe Ting, the ab shred, the 2-week shred challenge is what I was doing. I did it for 1 week or 2 weeks, just 10 minutes a day, and that was it. But then when my body started getting used to those exercises, I decided to challenge myself. So I started doing them twice. But then after doing them twice, after a while, I decided to add. And then shortly after, I said, okay, I'm not going to get that tummy in 2 weeks. People who get tummies in 2 weeks, good for you. But for me, I just said it's not going to happen in 2 weeks. Plus, I was starting to enjoy the progress. That is when I incorporated full body workouts, and I started slowly by slowly from 10 to 20 to 30, like that. And I rest every fifth day. I have mentioned this before. Before, I just used to work out consistently, and then on day I actually quit. Like, I worked out for 3 days, and then my sharp week came, and then I quit for 3 days, and then I was really close to never coming back. And then I decided, man, just do it. That's when I continued. I used to do it daily, but I had somewhere that you need to give your muscles time to rest. I even read it in one of the books that I've been reading, the 5 a.m. Club, and I saw, yeah, I needed to rest. So that's what made me start resting every fifth day. How do I manage to stay consistent? Um, I read from, again, the 5 a.m. Club, which, if you have not read it, go look for it. It's a really nice book, a long book, but it's a really nice book that you'll be happy when you read it. And he was talking about how the moments that you feel like giving up are the best moments to continue, because then it's like you're teaching your muscles are getting stronger and stronger and all that. It was just a lot of stuff that really encouraged me, that when I feel like giving up, and just embracing the challenge and saying, I want to see how far my body can go and how far my body can go, and also looking at the end goal. I know I won't have my dream body most probably even this year. It might take a while, but every single person starts from somewhere. You always start from somewhere. So for me, I'm just looking at the end goal and saying, I may not be where I want to be, but I know I'll be there one day. Another reason as to why I managed to stay consistent is self-love. I had somewhere that the best form of self-love is self-discipline. So I'm just learning to discipline myself. That is me showing myself that I love myself. And there's no better form of love than love for self. How much do I weigh now? I don't know. I really don't know. It wasn't my intention to lose weight. The last time that I weighed myself, I was 84 kilograms, and that was last year, November. And my clothes, I became bigger, I bet, because my clothes stopped fitting me also. And the reason as to why I weighed during that period is because we were in a group, and there was this guy that was telling his squad of how he's like the heaviest and all that, and then he steps on the weighing scale. The guy was 79 kgs, and I looked at him and said, I bet I'm heavier than you. The last time I had weighed was in January 2019. So, and I was 80. So I told him, I know, not January, I don't remember, but earlier the year. So I told him, I'm heavier than you. And then, just trying to prove myself that I'm heavier than him, I stepped on the scale and I saw that I'm 84, and somehow I just didn't care. So for me, my weight was not really at something that I know. But when I started my intermittent fasting video, which was journey, which was 1 month after I started working out, I did go to a tailor to weigh me my upper waist, lower waist, my hips, and my arms. I don't remember my arms at all, but I remember my hips were a 47, my upper waist was a 33, and my lower waist was a 36. I don't know how much I weigh, but I'll be doing the 2-month update on my intermittent fasting very soon. So if you people want to know how many inches I've lost, just leave a comment down below, and according to what you people say, I might actually decide to just weigh myself and see how much I've lost. Have I tried working out before? Yes. Every girl has tried it, I bet. First of all, with these apps, lose belly fat in 30 days, flat tummy in 30 days, and all that. I have tried those apps. I usually quit at day 5. I am a starter, I'm not a finisher. So even for me, this journey is a journey for me, just not being a finisher per se, but just being someone that trusts the process and all that. It has been a learning experience for me. Last year, I remember I did a dance video with my friend last year, December, and I was hammering. I was panting. Yeah, I was panting. And I remember watching myself in that video and I was like, no, that's not how I dance. I just felt like I was struggling to dance. I was struggling to go down and all that. I ended up never ever posting that video. But then the moment I saw myself, I decided to start working out. So for us in school, we have a gym. I went to the gym. They're really, really cheap. It's 1,500 a month. So I had paid in deposits. No, I had decided, I think, to pay weekly, because weekly is 400, in 1 month that is 1,600, so it's just an extra 100. And I went to the gym for 28 days. I used to lift weights, and funny enough, I think in as much as it was hard, my trainer, his name is Virgil. Shout out to you, Mr. Virgil Ochieng. And yes, it was hard, but I was enjoying it. I really loved doing it. So I did it for 28 days, and then shortly after, like, we were bombarded with like cuts. I don't know, was it 5 cuts in 2 weeks? It was, I started working out late November and then we closed late December. Then we did the cuts and then we came home. Home and eating. Me and eating at home. Same what's up, same what's up. So I ate and ate and ate. I ate and ate and ate. And then we opened school, and immediately the year began. We started with exams. Will I be reading for exams or will I be working out? So I stopped working out, and just like that, I stopped. But if I'd have continued, it would be a really, really nice thing. That was like the longest I had gone before now what I have done today. Yeah, also another thing that I didn't mention is, one reason as to why I'm also working out is because I tell myself, no, I'll actually answer it in the next question. I feel like it fits. Do you incorporate a healthy diet? It depends what you mean by healthy diet. Me, I eat. I still eat. I just feel like for me at home, the options are limited. At school, probably it might be easier to get options, but for me at home, the options are limited. So I just eat what is at home, what is there. I eat, I just try. I haven't even reduced my portions, because the fact that I'm doing intermittent fasting means that by the time lunchtime is reaching, I'm hungry. I can't afford to be eating like kidogo food. So me, I just eat. I just eat. The reason, okay, now what I was saying in the previous one, the reason as to why one of the reasons as to why I even chose to be consistent while I was working out is, I was telling myself, because I always gain weight when I'm at home. And again, I also gain weight when I'm at school. I gain weight everywhere. So I was telling myself that I'd rather just maintain my weight than gain weight. So I was just telling myself, just maintain your weight. It's not even about that you're getting smaller or what. Right now, I just want to maintain my weight, because food is in plenty here at home, than just gaining weight and going back as big as a balloon. So I do not incorporate a healthy diet. May just eat what's at home. Only that I reduce my wheat choices, because I personally love things that have been made with wheat. I love chapo. I love loaf. So loaf I eat very rarely, like once or twice a week. Chapo I ate this week. I ate yesterday and the day before yesterday, because we were celebrating my sister's birthday. So that does not count. And the final question, is this something you see yourself doing, continuing with? Yes, it is. I want fitness to be a part of me. Again, I will be suggesting this book like a million times. Go read the 5 a.m. Club. It has really worked. It has really helped me like know my worth and all that. And he was talking of the importance of, if you people have watched my productivity video, I've even talked about it. Only that I didn't say the book, but that is the book that inspired me. Working out, I feel like, is something really, really important, especially the hormones that you release. And then you feel good, you look good, and just putting effort, loving myself first, before, like, giving to myself before I can give to another place. It's just the most beautiful thing that I can do to myself. So yeah, working out is definitely something I want to do for the long run. we have reached the end of this video. I hope you people have enjoyed it. You people are really wonderful people, and you people just, God bless you, and just know that I love you. If you are not following me on Instagram, I do not know what you're waiting for. Follow me at Naba. I have a website, stroke a blog, candidandtruth.co.ke. Go check it out. If you would love to even be a guest on my website, write an article and send it to my email. I will leave my email address down here. Send it to my email and you will be featuring on my blog. You people have a nice time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. See you next week. See you next Monday. Bye. By the way, people, my friend Annette Kithaka has promised me cake if I reach 1,000 subscribers. It may be grasping at a star, but everything is possible under the sun. So please share this video, share it to your friends. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. I have checked my analytics and almost 70% of you guys are not my subscribers. Please subscribe, share this video to your friends and tell them to subscribe so that we can eat cake.